Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a bridal makeup tutorial. I got this Jouer Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette. I think it is like a really awesome palette for bridal makeup. So let's just dive right into this video, shall we? Right. I always start with priming. This is the Wonder Beauty Smooth Sailing 360 eyeshadow primer. So I just put that on, and then I'll take my sponge and just pat it all in nice. So the first color I'm going to go in with this toasted color right here. And I'm taking an e.l.f. blending eye brush and I'm focusing it on the outer part of my eye. And I'm gonna start by tapping it in to get the shape that I want. I'm using more of this like smaller, more dense brush to get the shape. We're patting it in the crease on the corner, outer corner, and kind of making like a greater than symbol. That's how I describe it. And then I'm gonna go in with an even smaller brush. So I'm gonna take this Luxie mini round brush, go back in that toasted color, and kind of start going up a little more and out. So then I'm gonna go back in with this e.l.f. brush and pat it all on the lid. Not all on the lid, but on the outer part of the lid, very lightly. And then blend the outer crease that we just tapped in. Just blend it in toward the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so I really like that. So now I'm going to take this sweet cream color. I don't know if you even saw that, that was like really fast. This color right here. I'm going to take it on here we go, on this Urban Decay brush. And then I'm gonna just tap it right over the toasted color, but it's not all the way, just like a little bit more than halfway over. And then I'm going to kind of blend it out a little bit, and then just do more on the inner corner to brighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with that same brush with a little bit more of toasted and bring it in to the inner corner just a little bit. And there it is. You could totally leave it like this and it will look just as beautiful with those two shades. But then, because I love me some glitter, this sugar cookie color is perfect if you're someone that likes just a little bit. Like, look at that, is gorgeous. And I'm going to just tap it starting in the inner corner and bringing it out to the rest of the lid. So pretty. And it's like not too much, like it looks like it's gonna be a lot on your finger, and then once you actually put it on your lid, you're like, that's not a lot, like give me more. It's just so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, this eye, off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So here's the other eye, and it just looks so good together. I really like this brush. This is from Sigma Beauty. It's the Cut Crease E62 brush. And what I'm going to do is just dab some concealer onto it. And then I'm going to just follow my waterline from the bottom. As you can see, it looks crazy, but trust the process because it's gonna look good after. I am now going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and this is in shade Y225, and I'm going to put some on my finger. And now I'm going to take this IT brush and just start pushing it into the skin. I'm gonna kind of leave the concealer line there for now until I go in with my concealer, and then I'll end up getting rid of it, obviously. But I kind of want that line of making it look like my face is being pulled back. So now I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna take the CoverGirl concealer and just put a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. Take my camo concealer blending sponge, I think it's called, from e.l.f., and just get up there. Bring it down the side of my nose a little bit, and then up and into that concealer that we already have, and push it as close to the line that I can, and then blend out just a little bit up top. Okay, now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Contour, and I'm gonna use, this is another e.l.f. sponge, just a few taps, and then right on to the cheeks and near the forehead a little bit, and just push that in. Looks so good. Again, on this side, that's a lot more than the other side had, but that's okay because I can show you how to fix that too. So just start blending it. Just keep blending. And then you can even take your foundation brush that you had and go over it. With whatever little bit of foundation you have left. Just tap it into the skin. Okay, and then I am going to go in on this side just a little bit more to make it a little bit more even. Okay, and then tap back in with the foundation brush. And then once there's powder and blush on it, it'll end up like diffusing even more. So the blush that I'm going to use is the Jaclyn Hill Cream to Powder Blush in Royal Flush. And like all rhymes, so cute. A few swirls of that, and down the cheeks I go. And then I'm going to take the other side of this sponge and blend it out. Okay, and now I'm going to take the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. Better Not Bitter. I like that. And I'm going to take this sponge and set it right under my eyes. And then I'm going to take this ES02, this is from Juno & Co. And I'm going to take what's left in my little cover here and just start setting it all, and then kind of brush away the extra from under my eye. I do have to dip back in to get my forehead. So you can already tell that it looks much more muted now with the powder. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I've been obsessed with this Billion Dollar Brows on Point pen. It is so creamy, so pigmented. It takes a minute to get used to how pigmented it is, but once you get used to it, you know exactly how to work it. Then I'm going to lightly set them with this e.l.f. X Gen Atkins brush. So now, before I do mascara or my highlight, I like to set. That way my mascara doesn't run underneath. So I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And we're gonna just spray it. Set for a minute. I'm gonna take my favorite mascara, I think yet, is the Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof. And of course on your wedding day, you're gonna want waterproof, like everything. I just love the mascara. You need like 2 coats and like that's it. It's perfect. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into the palette. I'm gonna take a very, very small brush. This is from Jouer Cosmetics number 3. I'm gonna tap into Toasted and just get right under my lashes and mainly focus on the outer part, and then slowly, like not slowly, but whatever's left, bring it in to my inner corner. And now, of course, for highlight, for me, on my wedding day, I want to look bright and I want you to see me. But if you don't want something super like pow in your face, I would go for something more like this Wander Beauty Wonderless Glow After Hours highlight. An e.l.f. highlight is really nice. Something that kind of just sits there, kind of almost matte looking, but not really. But like I said, I just love the Jaclyn Hill one, and I'm gonna go with this one for this look. And then just focus very lightly right over my blush, kind of bring it up to my tail of my eyebrows, and the other side. And then for a lip, something of course neutral. I like always want it, like whenever I look for a nude lip, like I have a bunch of nude lips, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this would look nice, this one would look nice. And then I always come to the Tartest lip paint, and this is in shade Festival, and it just always goes with whatever I need it to go with. This is my go-to nude lip for sure. It's literally the color of my lips. This is the final look, everyone. We made it to the end of the video. So here you go. This is like a perfect classic wedding, like bridal look. I love it. I love the way that it came out. It looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I will link everything in the description box below on what I used. And if you liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe, like my video, and as always, stay safe. Bye.